What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Since tomorrow is the month of May, I decided to do my TV month preview where I talk about the TV shows premiering in the month of May because there's some really interesting TVs that you really look forward to whether it's like a Netflix release or an HBO release, etc. Lots of these are returning shows. Lots of these are new shows. So with that being said, here are the shows that are premiering in the month of May. All right, starting tomorrow on Friday, May 1st, on HBO, we got the TV show Betty, which is based on that film that me and my brother saw a couple years ago called Skate Kitchen. Betty actually looks really decent. It stars the same cast members, and it kind of has a bit of a Euphoria vibe from it, which I really quite like Euphoria. But yeah, I'm kind of really interested in this one because Skate Kitchen was a really good one. If you guys never see Skate Kitchen yet, go check it out. And Betty, I mean, this is of course about a group of diverse young women who navigate the male-oriented world of skateboarding in New York City. So really similar to the film, but it's only 6 episodes though, which hey, hopefully the 6 episodes will be worth it. All right, premiering on Netflix tomorrow, we got film. We actually got a film called The Half of It, which is about shy and introverted student who helps the school jock woo a girl whom secretly they both want. It stars this actor named Leah Lewis, a few other folks. It actually premiered at technically premiered on at the Tribeca Film Festival, but the online one. It looks pretty interesting. Looks cute, charming. I'll give this one a watch. All right. Also premiering on Netflix tomorrow, we got Ryan Murphy's new series titled Hollywood. Now, it takes place in post World War II Hollywood, and aspiring actors and filmmakers would do almost anything to make their showbiz dreams come true. It stars the likes of Derek Chris, Jim Parsons, Samara Weaving, Maud Apatow, speaking of Euphoria, Patti LuPone, Dylan McDermott, Queen Latifah's in this. This actually looks really interesting. Now, I do like anything that is about old Hollywood, and Ryan Murphy, he has made some pretty good shows where he talked about Glee, American Horror Story. This is actually, I believe, this is actually his first Netflix release, so that's pretty cool. But I think this looks like be something really interesting. All right. Premiering on Apple Plus, we got a show titled "Trying," which follows Nikki and Jason, a couple who really want to become parents but struggle with with conceiving a child. In order to have the baby they want, they decide to adopt, only to face a whole list of new challenges that come with the adoption process. It stars Raphael Spall. Looks like it could be pretty interesting. All right, premiere on Amazon. We got a show called Upload, which is about a man who is able to chose his own afterlife after his untimely death. That sounds interesting. And it stars Robin Amell, who's of course the cousin of Aerostar Stephen Amell. Upload, I just saw the trailer for it online, and it actually looks really interesting. So I'll definitely give this one a watch. All right, premiering on Disney Plus, we got Prop Culture, which discovers the beloved artifacts of behind some of our most favorite Disney films, and the props includes props from Pirates of the Caribbean, Mary Poppins, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Honey I Shrunk the Kids. This kind of looks pretty interesting. I'll definitely give that one a watch. Disney Plus has made some pretty good content lately. So this could be something that could be up my alley. All right, also premiering on Netflix, we got a film called All Day and Night, which is about here's what this is about. As soft-spoken Jacora Abraham Lincoln, played by Asha Sanders from Moonlight fame, struggles to keep his dream of rapping alive amidst a gang war in Oakland. His ill-fated life and real-world responsibilities drive him further and further across the line of right and wrong with tragic consequences, landing in prison besides his father J.D., played by Jeffrey Wright, whom he never wanted to be like. Jakor embarks on an unlikely journey of self-discovery, exploring the events that unite them in hopes of helping his newborn son break a cycle that feels avoidable. It is directed by Black Parent co-writer Joe Robert Cole. This looks really interesting. I mean, I really quite like the two leads. Jeffrey Wright is he's remarkable. He's always the best. Asher Sanders is a pretty good young actor, so I think this could be something pretty interesting worth checking out. All right, now of course, premiering on Sunday, May 3rd, we got season 5 of Villains, which I haven't really seen Villains. It just never really looked appealing to me. I mean, I like Paul Giamatti, but yeah, never really got to never really got around to watching Villains. So, all right, now premiering on returning to Adult Swim, we got the second half of Rick and Morty season 4, which I know there's lots of Rick and Morty fans, and I really quite like Rick and Morty myself. It's actually a pretty funny show, so cannot wait to check out the next half of season 4. Hopefully there'll be more episodes than the first half, but we'll see. All right, Monday, May 4th, we got the revival of Reno 911 on QB. We got on Disney Plus. We got another we got another docu series, which is Disney Gallery Star Wars: The Mandalorian, which is like which is docu series about the makings of The Mandalorian. On Tuesday, May 5th, we got the HBO documentary Natalie Wood: What Remains Behind, which it which includes interviews, home movies, photographs, and diaries, offer insight on the remarkable life of actress Natalie Wood. If you guys don't know, Natalie Wood was a actress from the. She of course started acting as a child in Miracle on 34th Street. Tragically, she ended up passing away when she when some when she ended up drowning. And I'm kind of interested to check this one out. I mean, I do like me a good documentary. And I've always been interested more about the life of Natalie Wood, so I'll definitely get this one to watch. All right, on Netflix, we got Jerry Seinfeld's comedy special, Dirt 23 Hours to Netflix. Wednesday, May 6th, we got Michelle Obama's documentary titled Becoming. On Friday, May 8th, speaking of Rick and Morty, we got a show that is actually from the same creators of Rick and Morty titled Solar Opposites, which is about a family of aliens who move to Middle America where they debate whether life is better there or on their home planet. I mean, this actually features some of the same voice cast of Rick and Morty, like Justin Roiland, who voices Rick and Morty. He's actually Land's voice in this. Soul Opposite actually looks really interesting. It's not really an Adult Swim show like Rick and Morty is, but it's actually a Hulu show. So, hey, this actually looks even more raunchier than Rick and Morty's, and it does have like the same. Does look like it'll have the same humor as Rick and Morty, so I'll definitely give this one a watch. All right, on Netflix we got a show called The Eddy, which is about French club owner who deals with the everyday chaos of running a live music venue in the heart of Paris. It stars speaking of Moonlight, Moonlight star Andre Holland. This kind of looks pretty interesting. It is produced by Damon Chazelle, who also gave us La La Land, Whiplash. Of course, he's back in the jazz music scene, so sign me up with this one. All right. Also coming to Hulu, we got a documentary titled Spaceship Earth, which I don't know much about. Returning to Netflix, we got season 2 of Dead to Me with which is the dark comedy from Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, starring Linda Cardellini and Christina Applegate. Now, Dead to Me is actually pretty funny, and of course, this takes place where season one left off. So I'm kind of really interested to see, especially see the more interaction between Applegate and Carlene, because those two really play off each other well in the first season. All right, Sunday, May 10th, we got HBO's miniseries "I Know This Much Is True," which stars Mark Ruffalo, and it's about middle-aged Dominic Birdsey who recounts his troubled relationship with Thomas, his paranoid schizophrenic twin brother, and his efforts to get him released from a asylum. It also stars Rosie O'Donnell, Melissa Leo, Umugan Poots, Catherine Hahn, Juliette Lewis. Looks looks pretty interesting. I mean, you got a double dose of Mark Ruffalo, so why not? All right. Also coming to Adult Swim, we got a show called on May 10th. We got a show called Jill J.J. Villard's Fairy Tale, which is a new and twisted, fun take on the classic Brothers Grimm fairy tales like Cinderella, Snow White. So it's like an anthology series based and it looks very raunchy. Looks really dirty. So I mean, it looks pretty interesting, and it has a really good voice cast. Lots of horror actors on this. Like you got Jeffrey Tilly, Warwick Davis, Peter Weller, Linda Blair, Catherine Hicks, from Child's Play fame. You got Doug Bradley from Hellraiser. I mean, this actually looks like it could be up my alley, so I'll definitely give this one a watch. All right, coming to Comedy Central, we got some show called Call Your Mother, which is a hilarious ode to moms and the way they have shaped the work of some Of course, you got the likes of Aquafina, Louis Anderson, Jimmy Carr. This premieres on Mother's Day, so perfect timing. Oh, and not to mention, Return to ABC on Mother's Day is the second half of that Disney sing along special, which I really don't. The recent Disney sing along was pretty decent, so I'll definitely check out the second part. All right. Tuesday, May 22nd, we got Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, the movie Kimmy versus Reverend, which is, I mean, I have not really seen much of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Lots of people always tell me how good the show is, but I just never really got around to watching it. I should probably start giving this show one shot. But anyway, of course, returns Ellie Kemper. You got Daniel Radcliffe is in this, so I'll probably give this one a watch. But if you're a fan of the show, you'll probably definitely be a fan of the film. All right, coming to Fox, we got Gordon Ramsay's 24 Hours to Hell and Back. That's actually coming to Netflix, not Fox. ABC, we got The Happy Days of Gary Marshall, which is a documentary about one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time, Gary Marshall, who's of course best known for shows like Happy Days and films like Pretty Woman. So, hey, I'm down to check that one out. All right, on a few other stuff we got on which I accidentally skipped over. My bad. On Wednesday, May 13th, we got the comedy The Wrong Missy, which is where a disaster strikes when a man invites his dream girl to an island resort, but a previous blind date shows up instead. It stars David Spade, Lauren Lapkus, Nick Swartzen, Vanilla Ice is in this. This actually looks really hilarious. I really quite like David Spade. It is from Happy, Adam Sandler's production company, Happy Madison. So I'll probably give this one a watch. All right. Also, May 14th, we got season 2 of the game show Mystery Index. Friday, May 15th, we got the Catherine the Great miniseries, The Great with Elle Fanning. We got She-Ra, the Princess of Power for Netflix. May 15th, we got Hightown Season 1 for Stars, where a federal fishy service agent finds herself at the center of Cape Cod's gruesome heroin epidemic after discovering a body in the bay. May 15th, we got Snowpiercer coming, which is based on the Bong Joon Ho directed film. All right, May on Monday, May 18th, we got Stargirl, we're coming to the CW. Wednesday, May 20th, we got season 7 of the 100. We got the return of At Home with Amy Sedaris. On Fox, we got some game show called Ultimate Tag, which is hosted by NFL superstar J.J. Watt and his brothers. Season 32, we got The Amazing Race on CBS. Thursday, May 21st, we got this reality competition show, Celebrity Escape Room, where celebrities are, escaping pretty much are in a escape room and they're trying to escape and all. We got Red Nose Day, which they do some pretty good stuff with Red Nose Day, so I'll probably check out the next special. We got season 2 of Burden of Truth for CW. We got the return of the game shows Holy Moly season 2, which is the that golf game show that's hosted by Rob Riggle. We got season 5 of To Tell the Truth, hosted by Anthony Anderson. We got season 2 of Homecoming, which now instead of starring Julia Roberts, we now got Janelle Monáe starring. Coming to Netflix, we got the comedy The Lovebirds with Issa Rae and Camille Nanjiani, which I cannot wait to check that one out. A little disappointed that it's going to Netflix instead of theaters, but hey, maybe it'll still be good. Monday, May 25th, we got the Lifetime film I Am Lorena Bobbitt, which is really about a wife who ended up. Okay, let me put it in an interesting way. Lorraine Bobbitt was a wife who ended up cutting off her hubby's dingaling. Yeah, I'm not even making that up. You can even check out the news articles and all that. Yeah, kind of a crazy messed up relationship, but yeah. Anywho, all right. Wednesday 27th, we got season 7 of Agents of Shield. HBO Max launched that day, so we got the Anna Kendrick series titled Love Life. We got the Looney Tunes cartoons, the Elmo talk show titled The Not Too Late Show, the Not Too Late Show with Elmo, which I obviously I'm way too grown. I don't watch Sesame Street at all. I would admit that the Elmo late night talk show actually looks kind of really funny. So I'll probably give that one a watch. All right. Friday, May 29th, we got season 2 of the show Remy with which I haven't really seen, but the lead actor Remy actually won a Critics' Choice Award for his performance. So I'll probably give that one. Give season 2 a watch. We got Apple Plus's new show titled Central Park, which is an anime musical series that tells the story of of how a family of caretakers who live and work in Central Park end up saving the park and basically the world. It features the voices of Frozen co-stars Kristen Bell and Josh Gad. It is actually from the same makers of Bob's Burgers, so there's that. This kind of looks pretty interesting. So I mean, it is a musical series after all, so it'll be interesting. All right, Sunday, May 31st, we got the show Quiz on AMC, which is a mini series that tells the story of Charles Ingram, who's this former British Army major who ended up causing a major scandal after being caught cheating his way to 1 million on the British game version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I mean, I do like me a good scandalous base I do love me a good scandal genre, so why not? I'll probably give that one a watch. We got an Amazon film called The Vast of Night. And we got a couple of other returning game shows like Celebrity Family Feud, Press Your Luck, and Match Game. So some really interesting stuff, coming to a TV near you. But some shows I'm actually looking forward to check out is of course really looking forward for the return of Rick and Morty. Solar Opposites looks decent. I'm actually looking forward for Snowpiercer. Some really interesting stuff to keep your eye out for. Betty looks decent. The Lovebirds, cannot wait to check out. But let me leave you guys. Which of these are you interested in watching? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Team Movie signing off.